Nowuniters, tudo bem com vocês? Com o prometido, como nós batemos nossa meta de 200 inscritos, muito, mas muito obrigada. A gente iria trazer uma grande surpresa para vocês. Então aqui estou eu com essa grande surpresa. Não só eu, como todo o grupo da United. Eu sei que muitos de vocês já devem ter visto esse vídeo que iremos mostrar, mas como é um vídeo que emociona muitos Uniters, eu resolvi trazer aqui de novo. Um bom vídeo, vamos lá!
Now United is really a celebration of singing and dancing, and from young people all over the world having fun and just doing something they love and they're passionate about. It's sort of, you know, it's not are you the best singer, it's not are you the best dancer, it's do you have the right spirit. Yes, of course you can dance and yes you can sing, but it's the spirit that really makes Now United. And this is the first time all of these great talented young people are coming together for me to see them here in Los Angeles.
Okay, I'll be flying to LA today. I'm so excited. I've packed my bags, everything is packed.
Yeah, it's a little ugly and it's really old, but a few days ago a friend of mine did this tagger. It says Jolene, you know, Jolene.
Now United is the thing that can make it happen.
Can't wait to get out there. It's gonna be a long flight.
Getting on the plane.
I'm feeling pretty excited for boot camp. It's gonna be crazy. I cannot wait to meet everyone from all these different countries. It's gonna be so cool to get to know how everyone's culture is and just get to know them. It's gonna be sick, and then be able to work with like Simon Fuller and all these different producers and choreographers. It's gonna be great. So I'm super excited. It's tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be a really cool experience. So let's go, baby. Let's go.
该航班的登机闸口经外为416号闸。
So excited, we just can't hide it. Oh, look, it's my car! It's so big!
Welcome to Hollywood!
Oh, she's over here. Grandma, I need to ask you. Do you have any advice for me for Now United?
Kick booty.
Kick it?
Kick it.
Kick booty?
I'm very excited about this. First time out of India and it's America, a city of Hollywood. I'm super excited.
Okay, can you all hear me?
Yes!
Okay, and I want to welcome you on behalf of Simon Fuller and the city of Los Angeles, and I want to give you all a big round of applause for getting here. So, I'm going to start by just giving you a quick little introduction to Simon Fuller. In the 90s, he started working for the Spice Girls when they were unknown, made them the biggest band on the planet. They remain the biggest girl band in history. But what he does is he always thinks about new ground. And he was thinking about television. So he created Pop Idol in England, became American Idol. And his idea was that people should vote for their own stars. Simon was told that he couldn't do it. It was like, music is done this way on TV. You can't do it like that. So it was very, very difficult. This idea became Idol across the world, and through 2003 to 2013 was the most watched show on American network television. Thinking about that today is relevant because what we're trying to do with Now United is different to anything that's been before. There's been boy bands, and there's been musicals, and there's been all sorts of things, but there has never been a global pop band. of kids from different countries of the world, different languages, different food, different everything. If you're living in a little village in Brazil, you can start looking at what Japan is like or what Mumbai is like by following people who are in Now United.
I wanted a group that represented as many countries as possible in the world, so that culturally it wasn't British or American, but it was global. And then I had this other curious thought of how I wanted it to be like a team, a flexible group. And I thought, actually, having 11 would be good. And then I thought, well, how about if it's a real team, the 11 may not always remain the top 11, and we will allow anybody to join the group. So if the fans of Now United think that there's someone that comes from this other country that is better or should be in the group, then we'll allow them to be in it.
So, I guess I'm really just talking about the schedule and just making sure that everybody is aware of what we're doing through the week and the different people that you'll be working with. So, a couple of key people, obviously Kyle Hanagami and Wildebeest are the two choreographers that we'll be working with. I'm sure that you're all very familiar with them. Yeah. And then we'll also be working with Red One, who's one of our producers. And actually, everyone is up and at 'em at 6:30, and then we'll spend the first part of the day with Kyle and Wildebeest.
It's a challenging concept. Well, of all the projects I've worked on in my entire career, nothing has been this complicated. Nothing has required this amount of setup and thought and planning. It's exciting.
Y'all ready to get started?
Yeah! Okay.
Spread out.
Use the whole floor. Let's get to it. Yeah.
It's day one and I'm feeling so happy because, you know, we've been blessed and we've been given like the best choreographers in the industry, so.
I'm Will. You can call me Will or Wildebeest. It's fine, doesn't matter. Just no Mr. Beast.
I'm Kyle.
Yay. So, first day. How do you guys feel? Good? Yeah?
We're all growing together.
No walking, you have to be on the floor the whole time.
Like, there's so much talent everywhere. It's crazy.
It's cool to see like all the different dance interpretations that everyone's giving because they're all from around the world, so I'm learning a lot.
There are a lot of great dancers and singers. I came here to learn from other people, so yeah, I feel like I'm prepared.
Just want to see who like gets things quickly, or if you have never done it before, who can adjust and be like, okay, this might not be something that I'm amazing at, but I can do my modified version, so we can see that we would be able to easily get you there. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. At the same time, hop out. Easy. 5, 6, 7, 8. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha. So it's 4 steps. Right, left, right, left, right, left.
Some of them I pick up like easily, but not every move. But it can't be always easy. So that's more challenging if it's not easy at the beginning.
My name is Noah.
Originally I thought we could put them into 2 groups and then just play it out as the week goes on, and each day learn more about them and work towards the final choice. And then I thought, well, this is such an important week that I'd like to get a feel for the chemistry. So I thought, what I'm going to do tonight is actually make my first judgment as to who I might think, based on just today, would be my top 11. And then they can work together starting tomorrow. Now that doesn't mean they'll be my top 11, and I can change it however I wish as the week goes on. And I will do, and I'm certain that will happen. Welcome to America. Great to see you. You all look amazing, I have to say. Maybe I can make the group all of you. Well, look, have fun. Now United is a celebration of all the good things in the world, all the good things in life. But primarily it's a celebration of performance, singing and dancing and being happy and only thinking good things. We live in a world with many troubles, and I think it's the music and the dancing that will make this world a better place. And so you guys will represent that for the whole world. So have fun, and I will see you all individually in the coming hours.
Pretty soon I'm going to be going in that room right over there, and I'm going to be doing my performance for Simon Fuller, and I'm insanely excited because he's so influential, he's so inspiring, so the fact that I can perform in front of him again is super cool. Nerve-wracking, but also exciting, and it could be life-changing. I felt pretty confident about my performance. It went really well, so I'm pumped.
This moment, I feel like my whole life has led up to it. It's the biggest thing I have ever done. I was really nervous going into it, but Simon, he smiled at some parts, but most of it he had like the poker face on and was just like staring me down. But I did my very best, and yeah, that's all I could do. Hopefully that performance was good enough to secure my spot in the final 11.
I'm so excited because it's an opportunity to be here. I represent my country, I represent Africa. I live my dream.
It means a lot to me because it's the bridge for my dream. So I have to be great. There's no other way. I have to be awesome right now. It was awesome. Oh my gosh.
It's hard, dude. Because you want to get that transition, like, so it's smooth.
Yeah.
It's hard. I'm still working on it. I work on it all the time. You gotta practice. If you practice, then you'll get it down. La la la.
Let's do that.
I got super high after a while.
Yeah, she's great. She's perfect. She was great.
I loved her.
Yeah, brilliant. Good for you. See, that's good. We always think the same. And then that one you gave 20. This one you gave 1,000. Do you know what? This is why you are my daughter. Because do you know what? She was my favourite girl of all of them. So, you've given me a lot to think about because you were really fantastic. So you know, at the end of the week, I have to pick my top 11. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick a smaller group of people that I'm thinking are my lead contenders as of right now. So what will happen at the beginning of each day is we will review the top group, if you like, and we'll review the B group. And if there's somebody from the B group we think is doing great, we will bring them to the A group. And if there's someone in the A group that is not doing so great, we move them back. And we'll do this every day, and on Friday I'll make a decision. So if you find yourself in the B group, please do not be disheartened. That does not mean anything bad. It means that I just want to start with a smaller number to kind of get a bit of the chemistry, because as I said to you, the chemistry and the spirit of Now United is very important. Cool. Do you have any questions? Does anyone have a question for me? Is that clear? So you're all happy? Yeah. But good.
Thank you.
See you in a bit.
Thank you.
Right. So what I've decided is that I'm actually going to have more than 12. The number one thing about Now United is the spirit.
Right.
Number two is the dancing. Number three is the singing. But the singers need to be great, so it's not like we're going to take anybody second best, but they all have to dance. Because that's no compromise. So we need to really think that through. What do we think? I stand by that top row, and I can, from the heart, say why they should be in the greatest group of all time. So let's make decisions.
Yeah.
So right now we have 1 Korean, 2 Filipinos, 2 Mexicans, 2 or 3 Germans, which I have to figure out, or 2 or 3 Russians. The twos, I have to bring the 2 American boys. I have to bring the 2 German girls. So now we're totally good with twos. So do we want to bring a second Russian? I'm now, I don't know.
Why not?
Do you want to bring 3 Russians and really mix it up? So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Okay.
Correct?
Yep.
That's the A group. Everyone's coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
But there's 2 groups.
Right, exactly. Hello, hello, everybody. Hi. So first of all, you all did an amazing job. You really did. So you should be proud of yourselves. If you don't make this select, don't go home, back to the hotel and hide under the covers. You need to take this as a challenge to push yourself through the week to get into the A list or the top list so far, okay? I'm gonna run through a list here. It's Simon's top selects for today. Okay, so Annie, Jolyn, Simran, Sofa, Lamar, Sabina, Noah, Ja, Yuna, Tiara, Christian, Lara, Hayun, Bailey, Sina, and AC.
Cool, so you may have noticed that there's more than 11 and more than 12. And this is because, as of today, if there's 2 people from one country, it's because I couldn't quite decide. So let's just do a bit of dancing and have some fun.
I'm feeling super proud of myself for being part of a group A.
It's a big weight off my shoulders.
I think that it's a little bit sad because we're always together and now in the different groups, but everything is possible. Maybe in the future they will be in the group A. Don't worry, be happy.
How is everybody feeling this morning? Did you all get good sleep? Yeah? Okay, cool. So this is how it's going to work. Will is going to work with the B group and Kyle is going to work with the A group. Those groups could change at any point in time. If you're in the A group, don't sit pretty and think that you could stay there, because you could move into the B group. And if you're in the B group, you got to fight to get into the A group. Anyone? Okay, so I'm going to bring in Will and Kyle, and we'll get the day going. Yay! Have fun, everybody!
Bootcamp is going great. I've met so many people. The classes are insane. I love Will the Beast, I love Kyle. They're amazing dancers and people. So yeah, I'm super happy to be here.
Really excited for today.
Just
I'm excited. I'm excited for every day. Is it? Yeah, man. I want to see what choreography they're gonna come up with.
It's gonna be, for sure, it's gonna be great. I mean, we got the best choreographers in the world, so
some of the best.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Let's get up and do the routine from yesterday, yeah? Let's just go over it. Ready? Great, sister act 2. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's amazing. I can't believe in that now I'm here in LA. Can you believe in that? This is the best week ever. So I hope that it will be more dance and sing. I love it.
I'll keep it real. I know that you won't mess up. If somebody's like, who won't mess up? She won't mess up at all. She'll remember the prep every single time. Even some people that are like great dancers are like forgetting the little things. And it's like, if that's what you do, you better kill it. Like, you have to kill off. Because that's kind of the point of this week, is like, who can we work with? Not just who's perfect already. You know what I mean? We're not going on tour Friday. The point is to see like who can change and who can like take direction quickly, yeah? So when we split up, just think about that. And you guys over here, don't get defeated. I'd be fighting to come for people's spots.
And just remember that an opportunity like this does not come often. It really doesn't. Like, Will and I, we work in this industry constantly, all the time. Like, with the biggest names, we are around this kind of talent all the time. So make sure that you don't sleep on it, because you don't want to end up going home or not end up being in the group because you didn't want to practice. Yeah? Like, you need to take it on yourself to push yourself to be the best that you can for this week, yeah?
I'm just really honored to perform in front of everybody. Kyle Hanagami, I've like watched his choreography since I was really little in China, and I think it's so dope, so yeah.
Here we go.
All right. So, I think we have to Moses it.
Yeah, we're gonna split you guys up. I'm gonna be working with Group A, Will's gonna be working with Group B. So, Group A on this side, Group B on that side.
It's actually kind of interesting with this project because we've all grown so close over even 2 days, 3 days. Like, it's insane. It's actually kind of hard. I mean, the competition, it's great. Like, there's such amazing dancers and singers. It's like, it's hard for me, like, kind of mentally, but I'm hanging in there. I feel like I'm doing good.
What's up, buddy?
Hi, nice to see you. Yeah, good. Very good. How was your day?
Day was great. It was awesome.
Excellent.
It was very telling.
I'm sure. So this is a very important meeting. I think we need to intensify our focus on who might make it into the groups.
Yeah, absolutely. Eva, she got to draw into the deal because there's some girls in here that, like, I think that they're better than the other countries, but not the top 3 girls. So it's unfortunate for some of these girls, just who they're competing against. And she's one of those for me. I haven't heard her sing, but I heard she's phenomenal.
She's the best singer, yeah.
Oh, man.
She's a great singer.
Really?
Phenomenal.
Oh, man.
She's stunning. She's striking.
Look, good, man. It's crazy.
Not in the group.
Yeah, but I'm proud of her. I don't remember Min Young. She doesn't stand out. I don't even remember really getting to watch besides her learning it, and she does okay learning it, and then when we perform, I never look twice.
I'm a generalist.
Yes.
And I have the vision for the group.
Right.
And knowing what I can do to just cover everybody off.
Absolutely.
And I have the ultimate final vision of what the heck is this group.
Right.
This is what I want to do, and this is the tricky thing. Do we just say goodbye to some of them see you later, it's just not gonna happen, so they return to their countries, because that's tough.
Absolutely.
Or do we keep them all and just have them, just in case someone shines? That's something to consider.
Right.
I knew this was going to be a problem, and now it is, because we can't reverse out of it.
No, I agree.
I mean, they're my friend, but at the same time, a little battle is going on. Yeah, so I don't know. I just try not to think about them. Even maybe it's bad, but I'll just do my own thing and be myself. Yeah.
Two more.
Out of sheer talent, it would have to be him. If not, I would be.
See, that's the thing, is like, he's good.
He's really talented.
Could be amazing, but I want to see what I can do with her.
Okay, let's move her.
The biggest concern for me this week, I think, is that nothing like this has been done before. So it's like kind of waking up every day and stepping into the unknown, and that can be, I mean, there's chaos. And so that's kind of been the biggest concern. But everything else I've got a lot of faith in.
This is the A group for today, and that's the B group. I don't really want the ones that we know are going home tomorrow to be hanging around. Yeah. And I know you don't want to tell them tonight, but
I just thought, well, what we could do is we could take well, there's no benefit to taking a picture of them, but now they're here, so we have to do
I'm not entirely sure what the benefit is telling them tomorrow rather than tonight.
Honestly.
Okay.
It's just going to create...
Because it's just a weird, is that the third 11, or is it not an 11? What is it? It's sort of nothing.
Okay. And let's go in here, Okay, here's the deal. So I'm sending 8 people home tonight, and we don't want everybody to know that that's what's happening. So let's be really efficient with this. I don't want them waiting, so as soon as we finish the shot, I need the cars here ready to pick them up. We've got Elliot, Min Young, Oscar, Jane, Emily, Alexa, Sophia, and Dragon. And let's just be cool about it. Just, okay, so you guys are gonna have a shot now. We're gonna get you together. Simon wants to see this group image, so we'll take your picture, and then, okay, we've got 2 cars waiting for you downstairs, so we're gonna take you back to the hotel while we rotate through the other people and just keep it like natural and cool and not frantic and weird. Okay? Hi, guys.
Hi. So now we're getting into how I put together this group, and as I've been saying to you a lot, the thing about this group, unlike pretty much any group in the world, is the spirit is really important. I want everybody around the world to relate to this group and want to be you, want to be in the group, will pretend they're in the group. You know, this is all hard. With all that said, what's going to happen now is we're going to pick 2 groups of 11. One group is the basis, in my opinion, of the top 11.
He's deciding where are you going, Group A, Group B, now united, home.
I may toy around with a few of you in the top 11 just for the look. So, okay.
Okay, so calling Noah. Josh. Bailey. Tiara. Thina. Christian. Shivani. Annie. Lamar. Sabina. And Hayoon.
It's amazing that I got in the A team, but I'm just gonna go full out. I'm gonna try my best to keep it in the A team.
You know, till this moment, I cannot believe that I'm in the A team, and it's just crazy. It's a blessing.
Look at that! Oh no! What? My nail just broke! A
in, come on 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 in. Okay, so remember what Simon said. This is all going to change. This happens every day. There's going to be people that will be moved from here into that group and then the other way around. So we're just moving through the process. It has to happen because if otherwise then you're wasting resources on time is so precious that there'll be some that will be really shocked. Yeah. You're going to come with me. We've got cars downstairs and we're going to go back to the hotel and chill out.
I just grabbed an elevator right now.
Okay, great. So let's go. Get Oscar and...
Where are we going?
Come downstairs. What's her name? Mignon.
Nobody's gonna meet him today, right?
My original plan was to write them an email and say I need to speak to you in the morning, but then it was controversial and everybody was saying that I needed to do it in the evening. I was kind of just like free-falling, you know? So can you just make sure the group stays together? I'll come and meet you by the pool.
Yeah.
Okay, so jump in, guys. Can they all fit in there? If that's the case, tell him to wait and I'll get a ride with this guy.
Okay, can you hold on for a second? She's gonna go with you.
Yeah, I just need to get my bag.
Is that okay? She's just gonna run upstairs and get her stuff. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you so much.
Okay. This is a disaster. This is the worst. Like I knew internally it was going to be really hard, but I was kind of denying it on the outside, you know? Oh man, this is not fun, but it's part of the job.
Remember, you are the contenders. As you probably worked out, there's no Japanese girls in the top 11. I don't think there's any Russian girls. And there's 2 Americans. So that tells you there will be changes. So don't be disheartened. And I'm gonna tweak it around and tomorrow's a new day and I'm gonna, so
give
just give it everything. Really important. Okay.
Thank you guys.
It was definitely a surprise to have some people leave and go home. But it definitely upped the stakes and it upped my focus and yeah, I just kept going as hard as I could.
We had the same birthday, if you didn't know. March 31st, 2000, and I had 2001.
Wait, no, I have 2000.
This guy doesn't even know his own birthday. I'm 2001, he's 2000. Yes. Yep. But we're both March babies.
Both March babies. United now. Or something.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're stopped, sit Indian style. Give your people love. Give them energy who are fighting right now. That means give them noise and love. Here we go.
I'm in the B group, but that just keeps me going. I've worked like so hard. I think I've never worked this hard.
And they made it to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Make some noise for them. Yeah!
I really want to earn my space in group A, and I think I'm gonna get it. I'm doing good.
So I think we're gonna have a little powwow with you guys. Yes?
Okay. So guys, let's go ahead and circle up.
Yesterday, Emily from Germany got kicked out. She was very, very sad, so I'm feeling so sorry for her.
As you guys know, some people went home, and it was a very, very difficult decision for us when we were talking with Simon yesterday. It was actually really, really hard to come up with this. Don't get in your head, okay? Because that's what this whole process is kind of testing you guys. So make sure that you don't let it defeat you. If you're A group, B group, or you go home, be careful because it can affect you and you don't want it to. Yeah, you are all amazing, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Yeah?
I've been through it too.
We've both gotten plenty of no's.
Yeah, too many.
Where you start to think, like,
is it me?
Well, why? Exactly.
Is it me? Yeah. it is what it is. But you guys, as long as you're here fighting, you feel so much better leaving something. It could be an audition, anything, a project. When you feel like I gave it my all, you feel so much better about yourself than like, I could have done this better, or I could have stayed up in practice, or I could have held my plank for 30 more seconds, whatever it is, yeah? You don't want that to be the reason. You don't want yourself to be the reason.
Don't leave this week not giving it everything that you have, because then you'll be left with what ifs, and what ifs are the worst thing in the world.
Worst.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be learning a routine. We're gonna do a new one, and we're gonna stage first, okay? Great, let me get group A up front, group B right behind.
Now we have to restructure our mind to be like, okay, so who now, out of the kids that made it past the first round that are pretty good, who has it even more, and who's kind of like in the bottom tier of this group?
Group A, turn around. That is your opposite. So anywhere that the person in group A goes, group B, you follow. You're gonna start. Let me get you to go center. Give me an H&M ad. You start singing, so you're gonna break out. Everybody's holding their pose. Everybody's frozen, yeah? You're gonna sing the first first line. On Anda, what I want everybody to do is toss your hands towards the audience any way that you want, and then you're all gonna snake to this way. Simon is very visually driven, as am I. Anda. Again. Let's everybody scoot back. Everyone. I want this group to look the part and look great. Like every kid needs to want to be one of these 11. Anda. One more time. 8. Anda. 2, 3, 4. Remember, focus towards Bailey. 8. Ta-ta. 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, what I need you to start thinking from this point through the end of the week is it's not about you as a soloist. It is about you working with the group. So let me see your pose. Make sure it's working with what everybody else is doing around you. It's got to make sense. Top 3, top 5, 6, 7, 9. Are we good?
So today we started very slow with the choreo, but like in the end we had not that much time, so we had to learn it faster.
People are going off today. They're putting all their energy, all of their focus, everything in today. People being sent home woke us up. I think we're all pushing as hard as we can to stay where we are or even move up.
Great. Group B, here we go.
I'll be practicing for the whole day until I have to perform it, so I'm trying not to have pressure.
Joaline, the other Mexican girl, she's in the B group, but that doesn't mean that she's not good. She's really good.
So yeah, we were just practicing the choreography, and suddenly someone says, Simon's here. I kind of freaked out, and I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got it.
So you want to see Group A first?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Group A out on the floor. Everybody else all the way to the side.
Being a finalist to represent United States is very crazy. It's insane to think that they're only going to be picking one from each country. It's just crazy to think about. But at the end of the day, like, we all want it.
I think me and Noah both are super talented. It is a hard decision. I'd say, yeah. He's more of a singer, I'm more of a dancer. It's all up to Simon. I want to be in the final 99 group so bad.
get shivers down my back for that.
Good.
It's one day.
One day.
Well done, guys. It's fantastic.
Go team.
All right, let's see Group B.
Shine today much more than Simran did. Simran struggled a lot.
Did she?
Like a lot. Like did she rehearse? But I mean, Bailey really impressed me too today.
Yeah, absolutely.
The first group, to be honest with you, I was so overwhelmed by it. I couldn't really see them individually. It was so oof. I was like kicked in the head. It was like, whoa. So I need to spend some time on this one now. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I can do it where I can, because it's such a brilliant routine. I thought she was great. I think she's so perfect Japanese. It's sort of, so she catches my eye. That's going to be a real tough one for me to.
Agreed.
At the moment, if I was going between Hina and Kumi, I would go Hina.
Hina surprised me today. She really did. I think she stepped it up, and I'm rooting for her from Japan.
Jolene, I love. Noah, perfect. I thought Sina was great because you want to work as a group. So I thought Simran, I didn't really notice, so I have to look at her next time.
We watched all of them go, all different groups, different arrangements, to see different looks, to see different energy together, and how they work together as a group, because that's going to be the most important thing. Hey guys, let me get Group A except for these people's opposites. Let me see Karina, Hina, Ilona, Jolene, and Milana. Can I see those 5 really quick?
That was great. She's strong. She's very beautiful. And it's funny, I haven't... The more you look at her, she's like really strikingly beautiful. I think I can break this deadlock.
Okay,
You're giving me anxiety.
I just think she's cool.
All right, let me see Hina.
That's a better look, I think.
Don't worry, we're just talking about you guys.
I really enjoyed it. I feel really, really good with my performance.
I want to do top 14. Okay. So I want to work with 14 kids tomorrow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was experiencing all your energy just sitting there. So I'm like, I feel as exhausted as you guys. Another fantastic day. That was extremely helpful to me. So what we're going to do tomorrow is I picked a top 14. So it's the last day to kind of prove yourselves. Where's Carl?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, there you go. Do you want to do the honors?
Yeah. So, guys, for the A-list for tomorrow, we're going to have Sabina. Hina. Let me get you guys to come out. Sabina, come out, and Hina, come out. Jolene. Josh. Christian. Diara. Lamar. Annie. Sofa. Bailey. Sina. Heyun. last but not least, Noah.
I'm in Group A, and I feel proud of myself. I think I earned it.
We still in the top 14 have 2 people from the US, and we still have 2 people from Mexico. And if we're only taking 11 countries, like, we're still trying to figure all of that out. I mean, everything is still a moving puzzle, and nobody is ever safe in this group. And remember that we see your attitude in victory and defeat. And it says something about you on how you act on your worst days, not your best days, yeah? So just keep that in mind. But good job to everybody here. You all did it.
I feel like I'm more nervous than when I was in Group B, because when you're in Group B, you just have a chance to go up. But when you're in Group A, the only way out is go down.
Good, well that's it. That's all for me.
That's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And what are you guys gonna do tonight? Practice. That's right. Yes, but practice first and after.
What I want to play you now, just for fun, is the first song we have for Now United, so you can get a little idea of music. And it's just a demo, obviously, because you guys are not singing on it, but I just thought it'd be fun to share it with you. So Ian, if you can play it nice and loud.
Very excited about Now United because it's an incredible idea, and I definitely feel the world needs this. Music that I do is always about culture and global music that, you know, that every continent dances to or sing along to. So it just feels perfect for me to be part of it. I'm honored to be part of this.
It sounds like a hit to me. It sounds like a hit.
Yo, hashtag Now United.
Let's go.
Hashtag what's poppin'? Hashtag all around the world. Hashtag global.
The grind is real.
Hashtag it's lit.
Look at this.
Hashtag sweaty.
Move.
Hashtag sweat.
Hashtag working
sweat,
hard.
baby.
Hashtag
Summer in the city.
Hashtag summer in the city.
We're cocky, aren't we? Yeah.
Simon can only pick one person from each country, and I know me and Josh are like equal competition.
I think me and Noah both are super talented. It is a hard decision. I'd say yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's try it. You can hold your lyric sheet. That's fine. Yeah.
So we're doing choreography today. It's pretty cool, and I think we're gonna perform it tomorrow for Simon.
Like when you set up the 2 lines, make sure you don't travel too far forward. Yes? Yes? Yeah. Awesome.
I want to be in the final Now United group more than anything. Just be touring the world, surrounded by amazing people, it would be the best thing in the world. Literally.
So, notes really quick. Bailey, don't milk after it. Da-da, da-da, hold, boom. Da-da, da-da, don't move through it. Boom, da-da, da-da, hold, then you bounce. 2, 3, so that's 5 push-ups.
Kyle, the choreographer, if we mess up, we have to do 10 push-ups or 5 push-ups.
Annie, when the girls are over here, what do you...
Everybody is getting tired, but we still have to keep our focus. We still have to have the energy that we don't have, you know?
You take it sideways when the guys are singing.
It's getting every time harder, but I know that they want to challenge us.
Jolene, right before the breakdown, something happened.
I haven't yet got any push-ups for messing up on the choreography or any formations or anything, so hopefully I can keep it like that.
Lamar, last choreo section, 5 push-ups. Good, everybody who needs to do push-ups, please go ahead.
So when Simon walks into the room, it's bittersweet, to be honest. It's amazing to see him and see the man behind this project and who's holding this all together. And then it's also scary because he can be like, all right, boom, you're going home, or boom, you're gonna be on the B team, you're on the A team, and it's like, you never know what's gonna happen. He's so unpredictable sometimes, so it's kind of scary, but it's really cool to see him always, but it's just terrifying.
So mind you, we did everything today. So this is an entirely new routine. They learned everything just now.
Wow, impressive.
Here we go, guys.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Unbelievable. For just one morning, that's beyond. It's like 2 shows in one. You got one show, and you go to the side, and the new show comes in the middle. And I'm speechless. So great. Can you imagine we spend like 3 months? It's going to be like...
If we could do this in 3-4 hours, like, they're going to look amazing.
More and more I'm seeing this. It's just something for everybody. It's like a box of chocolates.
I'm so happy.
Like
when I watch
dark
it.
chocolate, light chocolate, milk chocolate, hard centers, soft centers, fruit, nuts.
Exactly.
It's all good. It's great. I love that. It's like that's like the world.
57. 57.
When do you think we should tell them?
Well, I can't be there tomorrow. I would love to be there when they find out.
So we should do it today.
Yanta, what do you think about telling the final group today?
Today or tomorrow?
Because the other group are incessantly asking questions, what's happening with us? We know we're not in it. I think we should just tell them.
I love them. They've just become so fun to watch.
Right.
I know.
That
is a photo.
Like they're just hanging out, being themselves, different cultures, different countries.
It's adorable.
It makes me so happy.
Yeah, I know.
Simon! How are you? Brother! Good to see you. How are you? I'm very happy. Me too. Wait for you to see this. Can we have 2 minutes together? I can give you a little bit of a briefing. Every day we've done A, B, and we change it. So we move 2 out, we move 2 in. So they're very confused.
This is crazy.
They don't know what's going on.
Which is...
But the B group is a little... shit, it's Thursday, we're still in the B group, maybe, because tomorrow is the decision day. I think we've arrived at a conclusion, but I'd love your opinion.
But of course, if I see something, I will say it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm excited. Let's get into it.
Cool. Hi. So, here we are, Thursday. So, this is a really special day for many, many reasons. But for me, the most special thing about today is you get to meet Red One. So Red One, he's the guy who's going to be overseeing all the music with me and to give you the hit songs that will make you superstars. But before we do that, I wanted to show him what you've done this morning. So we'll start with the 14. Red can tell me what he thinks. And then I want Red to see all of you. So we'll then do something with the rest of the team or the rest of the group, and I just want Red to feel a part of this decision-making because he's my brother in this project and he's going to be writing those hit songs, which we need.
I'm excited. I'm excited. It looks amazing. Like, the delivery is so real and you're giving it everything. It's amazing.
Why don't we have Group B step in for their counterparts? Group B, hop in. If you have a counterpart, hop out.
But keep the boys, keeping the boys.
All the boys are
The boys stay, girls are mixing up now. Yeah. So,
amazing.
Awesome. You were going to become the brothers in arms.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Right. So we are all agreed, which is amazing. Instantly that we have the right 14. Incredible. So that's great. So the question is, do we tell them now? I don't want to waste your time being polite to 23 people. Then we can concentrate on the 14. You can then spend some time with Ian and me for a little while, hearing the 7 singers.
Voice it, yeah.
Yeah, totally. And we can do that here. Then you can then think about it. Then you can just tell us when you want to put them in the studio and how you want to do that. We will keep them in LA a little bit longer for you.
Beautiful.
And so you can really get to know them. Beautiful. So, the 14. Why 14? What's going on? This is Now United, there's 11. Well, I'm a soccer fan. There's 11 members in the team.
Yeah.
But when you play a game, you're allowed 3 substitutes.
Absolutely.
So it will always be 14, always. So when we travel to Russia, when we travel to China, 14 go. If someone's sick, we have a substitute. If someone has to go home for a reason,
yeah, or
or if
problems,
there's a
whatever,
problem,
yeah.
it gets better.
Okay.
It gets better because how do we work that out? Because I brought 12 countries. By some fateful something, I don't know what happened here, we discovered that the girl we thought was Mexican, actually, the only Mexican connection is that her stepfather is Mexican.
Okay. Oh my God, that's crazy.
And then the 2 boys, which was breaking everyone's heart. I mean, Kyle would say every day, it is impossible to split these 2 boys. It's impossible because they're both 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It turns out
We are now united. No, we ain't divided.
That's crazy.
So they, right now, are thinking it's 11 in this group. And they will be really confused, thinking, why is he doing 14, 14? What the heck is going on? They think there's 2 Americans, and they think there's 2 Mexicans.
It's incredible.
So that's the good stuff. The sad stuff is we actually have to tell them now.
Exciting.
So there's a few things I want to quickly discuss with you. I'm going to make the decision now about the A group. So I'm going to make that decision right now. Before I make that decision, it's important, very, 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 very important, that all of you individually really want to do this. Because if I pick you and you're in the group, and then in 1 month or 2 months or 3 months or 4 months, you change your mind, that means someone who I didn't pick has missed an opportunity of a lifetime. This has been 1.5 years of us searching the planet to find you guys. If you're in, you're in, you're in, and we go to the end together, we fight and we win. We will not accept failure, but it might be tough. I mean, maybe you don't want to travel the world, maybe you don't want to be away from your loved ones. I need you to tell me if you have reservations, please, this is the time to do it.
Can you guys all close your eyes really quick? Eyes closed.
Good idea.
Eyes closed. Raise your hand if you have any reservations about doing this group. Any at all. Hands down, eyes open. Okay.
That was a big, big moment. And the great thing is you all are still here. With that said, I'm going to have to do something that's it's like a really tough thing. You know, I have to find the balance of the group. And that, as I've said to you from the very first time we met, you know, if you're not in the final 11, don't be disheartened. This is true artistry. This is finding a group for all the right reasons. You know, when I see you guys, it's like you've known each other for 5 years. You're like best friends. I mean, it's just like you're making friends for life here. And I'm older than you, and I tell you, in a lifetime, you don't make that many friends. So it's big stuff. But we have to get to that point where we say who's in. Kyle, I'm going to give you that responsibility.
Yeah. Lucky me. Okay. The first member of Now United is Haeyun.
Amazing.
All right, second member of Now United is Lamar. Next member is Diara. Next member is Sabina.
When he said Sabina, my heart broke.
Next member is Christian. Annie.
I'm just so thrilled and just everything went in my life. This is everything. Thank you so much.
Next member is Hina. Bailey. Next member is Sina. Sofa. This was a really, really tough decision to choose the last member of the group. But the last member of Now United is...
I was sitting right next to Josh and I was like, bro, like, it's me or you, like, I'm happy or whatever. I was like shaking, I was feeling all this insane stuff, so, yeah.
Noah.
Life is interesting. And when I arrived on Monday, I had a vision for what this group's going to be. And I've spent all week looking at you and thinking and understanding better and better what my vision is. I don't want this to be just a pop group. I want it to be a team, one person from each country. So the really traumatic thing for me this week was that. But that's what it has to be. If it wasn't, that's not Now United. Football, you have 11 players playing. You're allowed 3 substitutes. No more than 3, but you're allowed 3 substitutes. And when I saw on Monday how great this group was, this vision came to me. One of the great countries on planet Earth is a country called India. And Shivani, you're Finnish. You're not really Mexican. Your stepfather's Mexican. And you're half Canadian. Because I know you're Finnish and I know you're Canadian, there has to be one member from each country. You're in Now United.
I just started bawling, and it was like, it was crazy. It was a crazy moment.
When Jolene got selected, we started crying also because we didn't expect that to happen, and I'm really close to her, and we were all crying.
Pues toda esta semana he representado a México. Mutta mä oonkin Suomen edustaja.
You fly that Canadian flag. And you fly that Finnish flag.
I'm in the band, I'm in the group. This is the time where the work starts, you know. This is where it gets serious. I'm prepared to give my 100% in everything I do with this band. I'm so happy for the future. It's gonna be great.
Let's get it started. Let's go!
Hey, the city streets are burning up our feet as we running wild, as we running wild. Hey, just like the sun, we're gonna blaze it up. California style, California style.
I know you feel it like I feel it, it's the right time.
We be everywhere we go.
Out the sunroof, we can catch a summer vibe.
Here with me, it's always warm.
Turn it up and keep it popping for the whole night.
Going so hard, vertigo.
Just let it go and close your eyes, we'll be alright. Yeah, yeah.
Summer in the city, we be looking pretty, going at it all night. Summer in the city, singing to me, baby, do-do-do-do. Summer in the city, we be looking pretty underneath the sunlight. Tell me what you want.